Yo, um, one thing I learned being in the streets is the worst kind of nigga to beef with, the worst kind of nigga to go through it with, the worst kind of nigga to go through it with, uh, is a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose, a motherfucker that ain't got nothing to lose, a man or a woman that ain't got nothing to lose, is one of the most dangerous, uh, one of the worst people to go through something with, to beef with, to have an issue with. Um, America, from what I know, living in America, from things that I've seen, America is that bully um, that's been getting its way, bullying people, taking advantage of people, for a long time. Um, America is that bully that's just been bullying, taking advantage, um, throwing his weight around. In this case, throwing his numbers around. America's been throwing around its numbers of us being this big country. You know, we got numbers. Strength in numbers. We a lot bigger than a lot of other countries. But I've also seen those same bullies meet their match. I've also seen bullies eventually get their ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to tell me that a lot when I was younger. Like, you think you bad and you think you a bad motherfucker. You tough. You a tough guy. There's always somebody badder than you. There's always somebody tougher than you. And America bombing Iran, I think, was a really, 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 really bad decision. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. We fucked. We in trouble. I've been saying it for a while now. Months and months and months and months ago, I felt like something was on the horizon, something was coming. Just an eerie feeling. A little bit before Trump even got into office, but just feeling like something catastrophic is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And I made a video about it, like, yo, something coming, man. Something gonna happen. And I got a few sarcastic, comments and shit like that, under the video, and it was what it was. And it even had me thinking, like, man, maybe I'm tripping. But no, bro, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. I just feel like where life has took its turns, what life feels like, the way things have been, the way things have been ran, it's just been a circus here in America. You know what I'm saying? And how things have been, it's not sustainable. And so I just feel like we in trouble, bro. You dealing with people that will bomb theyself, will self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? These people believe in their minds that sacrificial acts, sacrificial behavior is an express ticket, and it is an express an express ticket, or just a straight shot to paradise. You know what I'm saying? The God that they believe in, who they worship and who they idolize and who they believe in, they believe that sacrificing themselves, sacrificing others, like I said, sacrificing themselves while sacrificing others, they believe that that's a straight shot to paradise. You know what I'm saying? And that goes back to what I'm saying, man. When you beefing When you going through it with somebody, when you into it with somebody, the worst motherfucker to be into it with and be beefing with is a motherfucker that ain't got nothing to lose. That ain't got no ego, no pride. Don't care if he win, lose, draw. Gonna keep coming back. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of the worst people to go through anything with. You know, a lot of people got pride and they care and they like, oh, you know, I don't want this to look this way, or I don't want to lose, or I don't want to look like I lost, or I don't want to be embarrassed, or I don't want. Yo, when you got a motherfucker that don't have nothing to lose, you know what I'm saying, or don't value and idolize and worship their own life. When you have people that are bought into the idea of sacrificial activity, sacrificial behavior, that will bomb or self-destruct themselves in order to, you know, destroy the enemy. Don't mind flying planes and the shit. Don't mind, you know, going into a bank or a school or a church, sitting on a residential block with a fucking bomb strapped to them that can wipe out fucking 50 miles this way, 50 miles that way, 50 miles that way, 50 miles. Yo, man, I'm telling you, man, we are about to be in for it. I don't think it's going to be just the gas prices going to go up. Oh, man, we got a treaty with this country. We got a treaty with that country. This country not fucking with us. They about to go up on toilet paper. They about to go up on sanitizer and oil, and it's going to be hard to get this type of stuff because they ship this from over out. This ain't that, bro. This ain't that. This some real live smoke. This some real live action. And it's crazy because this ain't what America want. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are going to be affected by this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, however it go. Whether it's planes flying in the shit, bombs getting set off, missiles and shit. Like, they about to fuck some shit up. They about to fuck us up. Straight up. They about to take it to America, bro. I don't care. And it's crazy because this go back to what I said about a motherfucker not having nothing to lose. Okay, cool. If this country, the population in this country is 2 million, and then this country is only 1.5, it don't matter. If you got 2 million niggas all on the same page, 2 million niggas that's willing to crash out, 2 million people willing to sacrifice their lives. If you got half of that, if you got a quarter of that, even going to war, bro, ain't nobody in the Marines and the Air Force and the Navy motherfuckers trying to go home, bro. We value our shit over here. We wired different. We operate different. Niggas they gonna go to war for their country, but they want to be able to live to talk about it. Most people that's gonna go to war and shit, they wanna get they Purple Hearts and they want to get they stripes and they shit on their jacket and all of that. They want to come home and be honorary. Niggas want to be able to come home and tell their kids and their great grandkids about what tour they was on and what they seen and shit, and hope that they don't come home with PTSD. Like, niggas want to live to talk about it. American people, we ain't as tough as we make it seem, bro. We not willing to crash out about Jesus Christ, God Almighty, Allah. We ain't on that type of time. We just ain't wired like that. Niggas will talk that shit. We can rumble. You mean we can shoot it out and shit? Yeah, niggas will shoot it out. But to a certain degree. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas will do that, some gunplay and all that. But I'm saying to the level, to the extreme of bombing shit, knowing you gonna die too, nigga. This ain't just for the 20,000, 30,000 people. This mass bombing or this mass whatever, you understand and made peace with the fact that you're gonna die too. If they got 100,000 niggas over there that think like that, that's 100,000 too many. That's 100,000 too many, bro. It ain't just one or two niggas walking around, yo, that's such such. That nigga throwed off his rocker. He'll bomb some shit. He'll run some planes into some shit. That nigga don't care about life. It's hundreds of thousands of them niggas over there that's like that. They got them niggas trained and ready to go. Then they said the nigga Trump did all that shit and they missed. So that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, how you take the shot and miss? A wide open, nigga, what the fuck? That's like Steph Curry from the three. Wide open, nigga, you miss? How you miss? How you take the shot and miss? Wide open, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got every opportunity to make this shit count and you miss. So now it's like, oh yeah, oh all right, yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man, listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm seeing people talk about, yo, fill your tanks up, make sure you get everything. That's what y'all niggas gonna do. Y'all gonna run to the grocery store, y'all gonna get a bunch of paper towel, toilet paper, food and shit, canned goods. Y'all gonna fill y'all tanks up and get a bunch of waters and shit like that. That's cool, right? But y'all thinking like surface level shit, like just, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, that's small shit. That ain't about nothing. That's small shit to a giant problem, a bigger issue, an enormous issue, a colossal issue. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm concerned more so about what tip these niggas about to be on with America. It's on. And even if it don't happen to me and I'm not affected and it don't hit my front door, it's still sad to know that people work in these establishments, whether it's like, you know, like the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, all of that shit that was going on, and people was affected. People worked in them buildings. People, even the people that don't work in them buildings, but they was downtown or they was in surrounding areas, bro, niggas die. These niggas not playing no games, bro. They not coming over here with switches and they ain't on young nigga activity. They ain't on YN activity. They on some different shit. You think these niggas in the States be crashing out and they be on YN time and they be on some bullshit? Bro, these Iraq niggas? Bro. So even if it don't happen to me and if it never reaches my front door, bro, I am concerned about other Americans, other cities and other states. Cause niggas gonna get bombed. It's gonna happen. If it's not bombed, it's missiles, it's about to be an all-out fucking war, bro. You not about to be, bro. That's like, nigga, we having a verbal disagreement and you haul off and sock the shit out me. You steal the shit out me. We having a fucking verbal disagreement, a verbal debate, and you haul off and punch me in my shit. You spit on me. You do some shit like, you know what I mean? Like, you do, basically what I'm trying to say, you do some shit you can't come back from when it wasn't even necessary. And I'm not really going to get into the politics and all of the in-betweens and, oh, but they did this and they stole this and was supposed to. I don't care about none of that. See, that's the thing. You got your political experts that know all of the history of Iran and America and what America do and why was this justifiable and what brought this on, and this was a long time coming. I don't care about none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit because it's up now. And it's too late to be trying to dissect and analyze and break down why it happened. Niggas not ready for the get back. Them niggas gonna spin a block. It's their turn now. And so, like I said, them niggas play by a different set of rules. You see what I'm saying? Like, we fucked, bro. We fucked as America as a whole, bro. This nigga, like I said, bro, I don't judge him. I'm not political. I respect that he show up every day as himself, an asshole, a dickhead. He tell you who he is. I can only respect that. I don't have to like you. I don't have to hang with you. I don't have to be cool with you. I can only respect the nigga that's going to tell me, show me who he is, and live up and stand on who he is, he or she is, instead of being fake. That was why I ain't fuck with the Kamala shit, because she was selling a bunch of wolf tickets, a bunch of, I'm going to do this, and all this perfect shit, you know what I mean? And with a God in there and shit to bed. So that's the only thing I couldn't hold against Trump. I'm not a fan of that bull. And the shit that and I even was even telling myself, like, let me just let this nigga cook. Let me see what he doing. Because everybody just bad mouthing him and going against him. Maybe the nigga just, you know what I'm saying? He breaking down to rebuild. Bro, he lost me with this one, bro. And I don't follow it. I don't follow the timeline. I turn the news off. They've been talking about Donald Trump before he got in office. But when this man finally got in office in January, bro, I promise you this is the longest. When Barack Obama, fucking George Bush, when all these niggas was in office, bro, they never talked about these niggas this much, bro. They was never headlining as much. This nigga is everywhere, all day, every day, bro. Like I said, my grandma watched this shit. When I go to her, she watched that shit all day, every day, and critique all her conversations, her life, her everyday life, and what she talk about, what she revolve it around is Donald Trump, bro. He got everybody talking about him. So, again, I'm not a fan. And I was just like, all right, maybe the nigga got his own little whatever he gonna do. They gonna do what they gonna do anyway, bro. I'm just a dot on the chart, bro. I'm a little ass dot on the chart, bro. I don't matter, bro. They don't know I exist. You feel what I'm saying? So I never could get into the politics shit. But what I will say is, like, I was just trying to see how the nigga, he did this shit. I said, oh yeah, this nigga tripping. Never was a fan, but I said, let the nigga cook, see what he do. I even said a lot of niggas gonna be double back sucking that nigga dick when he get the money flowing and blah, blah, blah. But with this one, though, he kind of lost me. He lost me a lot. And it's not honorable because, again, you gonna be in a what they call them Jones, the little shit underground. You gonna be in one of them Jones, one of them little bunker Jones. You protected, bro. The people on the ground level that live in these cities and states that's in America, we gotta fend for ourselves. We in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Like, this shit about to get goofy. And I know, listen, them niggas ain't letting it go. And it be weird shit like that. They'll go over there and fight, front line, win, lose, or draw, and all that. But even when the smoke clear with that shit, oh yeah, something else gonna get bombed. Something gonna get dumped on. Yeah, something catastrophic gonna happen. And it's like, I just be feeling this shit, bro. Like, and I just feel like something crazy as shit gonna happen, bro. And it's gonna fuck people up. It's gonna fuck people up. And I just can't stop thinking and seeing breaking news and people just in a panic, freaking out. They gonna do some shit, bro. I'm telling you. And niggas is not going to be able to process it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be that crazy. I'm telling you. A lot of people gonna be hurt, injured, dead, like, because these niggas having a pissing contest, a dick measuring contest. You see what I'm saying? Niggas is poking their chests out. And niggas with all that power, niggas just be itching. That's just like a nigga in the streets, bro. A regular nigga, bro. I done been around niggas, they got their first gun, bro. They just couldn't wait till a nigga just said the wrong shit, bro. And that's some regular shit. That's on a base level. Nigga got a strap, a regular strap. Not no switchy, not nothing before all that shit came out. And the nigga just waiting for a nigga to bump him, step on his sneakers, look at him wrong, say something the wrong way, look at his girl, burp, fart, sneeze, spit. You, like, when you give niggas naturally, especially niggas, when you give men, you know what I'm saying, power, a little bit of power, a medium amount of power, a high level of power, bro, this nigga he the president of the United States, bro. He just got niggas on go every day. He looking at these niggas going to war and they having it and shit like that, bro. He like, man, I want in on this shit. Let me get in this shit. How you get drug into this shit? You probably ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. But it's like when you got that power and you can exercise, you can utilize it at any time. You can press a button and it's on and it's up, bro. That's dangerous, bro. Nigga having that much power, nigga just find himself getting into shit he ain't had no business getting into. Can't control it. Men in power is just it's a dangerous thing. A nigga with power, a white man, black man, whatever, a man in general with power is a dangerous thing, bro. Nigga will find his way into some trouble, will find his way into some beef, will find his way into some shit. And Donald Trump then found his way into some shit he not gonna be able to climb out of. Some shit he not gonna be able to rinse off and get out his sneakers and get out his clothes. Some shit. This a different type. This shit stain a little bit more different than that other shit. I'm telling you niggas, bro. He done fucked up big time, bro. We in trouble. Believe me, nigga. Believe me. All that power tripping, ego tripping, man, that shit, listen, that shit ain't never worked out. You know what I'm saying? For no nigga. There's always a flip side to that shit, bro. I'm telling you, them people, they different over there. They think, they raised different, they brought up different, they wired different. Bro, they don't care about themselves, bro. My mom, oh, yo, listen, even in the streets, bro, it's damn near documented. It's a well-known thing, bro. You don't want to go through it with a nigga that ain't got nothing to lose. Unless, of course, if you ain't got nothing to lose, you the same type of nigga, that's different. But if you going through it with a nigga that don't have nothing to lose, and you got kids, and you care about your family, and you care about certain shit, you have certain things that you value and you want to get home to, or you want to be alive to enjoy and enduring, you know what I'm saying, partake in, bro, it's a handicap match, bro. This nigga don't care if he come or go. That's the worst nigga to get into it with. Iran, Iraq, whatever. They the worst. They don't care if they coming or going. They don't give a fuck about, oh, I gotta stay alive. GTA 6 come out. Man, I wanna, it's the new TV I want to get, or damn, it's this car that's coming out, or it's this, or it's that, or my kids graduate from college, or blah blah blah. Like, you know, I want to go over here. I want to take a trip. We was planning the trip. They don't move like, they don't give a fuck about that shit. We don't, Americans, we plan like that. We think like that. We idolize materials and shit like that. We care, we love and do anything and die about shit like that. They don't give a fuck about that, bro. No, one thing they die about? Islam, religion, God. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, and whoever, like, bro, they don't, it's different, bro. Them niggas will die for the leader of their country. You know what I'm saying? Like, they move different. They bring them niggas up different, bro. They losing limbs and fingers and shit. Like, them niggas is like, it's just a different, these the people, this the motherfucker you don't want to go to war with. You don't want to beef with. You don't want to be into it with, because you not going to win. And that's what happens with bullies. America has been a bully for so long and really don't know what it's like to get an ass whooping. Don't know what it's like to be bullied. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing all of the bullying. Don't know what it's like to get an ass whooping because they handing them out. They issuing all the ass whoopings, bro. The strength in numbers, blah, blah, blah. It's cocky shit. We America. We can't nobody fuck with us. Can't nobody fuck with us. I'm telling you, bro. Just like anything else, it's always somebody out there bigger and badder. And I think, I'm just saying, bro, I think regardless of the numbers and shit and the deficit and all of that, I think that this time around, America has met its match. America has made a very, very big mistake. And when you're so used to winning, or you so comfortable in your situation, and you ain't got to look over your shoulder no more, or you ain't got to move a certain kind of way, or you don't have that survivor's mentality, you ain't in survival mode no more, just like a nigga that go from that and get rich or be well off, a lot of people can lose their instincts. You know what I'm saying? Once they live in the suburbs and suburbia, and I don't got to live like that no more. 5, 10 years of that shit, 15, 20 years of that, you would never know this nigga was from the trenches. He don't live like that no more. He living good. So certain instincts and certain things he can let down, he can let go of. You see what I'm saying? America has been winning for so long, has been dominant and strong for so long, but bro, every dynasty must come to an end. And sometimes when you get so used to winning, that could be a bad thing, because you take your guard down. You get comfortable. You get lackadaisical, if that's the term, the word. You stop taking certain shit serious, but it's always somebody, something out there that wants your spot, that wants you, that studied you, that watched you dominate for so long and win for so long. And they study you, they learn you, they plot against you, they want what you got, or they want to just take you out, they want to take you off your throne. Same shit with NBA, USA basketball. Bro, I be looking at that shit. When I looked at that shit this week, that shit got a little That shit got a little scary. Niggas was biting off fingernails. Like, oh yeah, the rest of the world, them niggas catching up. We got Brian, we got fucking everybody. We got everybody. And them niggas was still winning. At certain times, halftime, they up 10, up 8. We winning by 2 and 3. Yeah, nigga, the rest of the world, they looking at America as, yeah, the head honcho, the top dog, the throne sitter. But they paying attention, they watching, and they want what we got. They want us. They want our spot. They want to take us out. No different from anything else, bro. The head capo, the head honcho, the mob ball, like, bro, it's just so, we fucked up, man. I ain't do shit. I ain't fuck up nothing. They fucked up. And I always say this in my videos, bro. I hate having to go through something or be inconvenienced because of someone else. Go to prison, go to jail, get in trouble. Something happened to me instead of the motherfucker that actually did. Like, I hate to be inconvenienced for another motherfucker's actions. That's what's gonna happen. They went out and did that shit. They went out there and flexed their muscle and poked their chests out. They having a pissing match in a dick measuring contest. That's they doing. That's they work. And we, the people, the Americans, it's gonna fall on us. We gonna be left to deal with it and go through it on the ground level, and the shit gonna be happening to us. We gonna be losing people. People gonna be dying, and I'm telling you, it's their beef, it's their shit. But we gonna have to suffer from it. We gonna have to pay their debt. We gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna happen to us. It's gonna inconvenience us. Some shit that somebody else did, another motherfucker did, and we gonna be the ones that gonna have to go through it. I'm telling you, it's gonna inconvenience us, bro. It's gonna fuck us over. This shit real. Niggas better prepare for this shit, man, the best way they know how to. And it's not by going to go get a bunch of paper towels and toilet paper and gas, bro. And buying a bunch of food, spending money you do not already have. I don't know. Niggas better take this shit serious. That's all I'm saying. And it's fucked up because you don't know where it's coming from. Them niggas bomb on shit. They bomb on shit. I just feel like it's about to get real fucking goofy, man. I just hope everybody can be safe. I know that's unrealistic, but I just hope everybody can be safe. But yeah, man, I don't know. One day at a time, I guess. One day at a fucking time, bro.